Hello everybody, vibes of a wildlife here. Welcome to a fun-filled episode where we dive into the quirks and antics of the animal kingdom. Welcome to the hottest show in the desert, where the sun isn't the only thing sizzling. This is the Real Desert Housewives, where the stakes are high, the personalities are fierce, and the drama never stops. In every Meerkat mob, there's a cast of characters that could rival any reality TV show. From the dominant queen bee who rules the roost, to the loyal besties who keep the gossip flowing. These desert divas know how to keep things interesting. Get ready for a wild ride through the Fulton County of the Kalahari, where the drama is real, the stakes are high, and the only thing hotter than the sun is the social intrigue. And with no further ado, here to bring the drama are the Real Desert Housewives. Every reality show has its stars, and the Meerkat mob is no exception. Let's meet the cast of characters that keep the desert buzzing with drama. First up, we have the Queen Bee, the alpha female who rules the mob with an iron paw. She's the undisputed leader, calling the shots and making sure everyone knows their place. Whether it's deciding where to dig or who gets first dibs on dinner, the Queen Bee's word is law. But with great power comes great responsibility, and keeping her throne isn't always easy. That's where the loyal bestie comes in. Every queen needs a right-hand meerkat, or that ride or die girlfriend. She's always by the queen's side, offering support, backing her up in conflicts, and keeping the gossip mill running. She's the glue that holds the group together, but don't let her friendly demeanor fool you. She's fiercely protective of her friends and isn't afraid to get her paws dirty. But what's a drama-filled desert without the troublemaker? This meerkat lives for the chaos, always stirring the pot and challenging the status quo. Whether it's sneaking food behind the queen's back or starting squabbles over sunbathing spots, the troublemaker is the wild card in this mix. You never know what he'll do next, but one thing's for sure, he keeps things interesting. And then there's the newcomer. Fresh to the scene and trying to find her place in this tight-knit group, the newcomer is eager to make her mark. But fitting in isn't easy when the social hierarchy is already set, and she'll have to navigate alliances and rivalries to carve out her spot. Will she rise to the top, or will the desert prove too harsh for this new face? Each of these meerkats brings something unique to the mob, and together they create a dynamic that's full of surprises. Social bonds are the lifeblood of this community, and nothing cements those bonds quite like a good old-fashioned grooming session. In Meerkat society, grooming is the equivalent of a socializing session, where alliances are strengthened and the latest gossip is exchanged. Who's on the Queen Bee's good side? Who's been slacking on sentry duty? It's all whispered through gentle nibbles and strokes, the meerkat version of spilling the tea. But where there's gossip, there's also rivalry. Power struggles are a daily occurrence in this desert drama, as everyone jockeys for position within the mob. One day you're the queen's closest confidant, and the next you're out in the cold. These meerkats know how to play the game, and they play it well. And then there are the major confrontations, the moments that keep everyone on the edge of their seats. A simple squabble over a prime sunbathing spot can escalate into a full-blown standoff. It's not just about who gets the best spot, it's about asserting dominance and reminding everyone who's boss. These moments of tension are the backbone of the mob's social dynamics. Every gesture, every look, every bite of food is loaded with meaning in their world. It's all part of the intricate dance of power that defines Meerkat society. The daily drama of the mob is what keeps things interesting, because in this desert, nothing stays the same for long. In the unforgiving desert, tensions run high and conflicts are never far from the surface. The Queen Bee may rule the mob, but her position is anything but secure. Challenges to her authority can come from any direction, whether it's a younger female eyeing the throne or a disgruntled member of the mob pushing back against her decisions. These internal power struggles are the heart of the drama, where every meerkat has something to gain and everything to lose. A seemingly minor dispute over who gets the first bite of a hard-earned meal can quickly escalate into a confrontation that has the whole group on edge. Nothing is taken for granted, and every day is a battle to maintain order and respect. But it's not just food and authority that stir up trouble. Sentry duty, the critical role of keeping watch for predators, is another source of tension within the mob. Imagine being assigned to stand guard while the rest of the group digs for food or enjoys a sunbath. Talk about pressure. The meerkat on duty must remain vigilant, knowing that a single mistake could put everyone at risk. It's a high-stakes responsibility, and not everyone is cut out for the job. As the day wears on and the heat intensifies, tempers can flare, especially if someone's caught slacking off. The drama of sentry duty adds another layer of intrigue to the group dynamics, as trust and reliability are constantly put to the test. And then there's the outside drama. the ever-present threat of predators lurking just beyond the horizon. A sudden appearance of a hawk or a snake can send the group into a frenzy, testing their unity in ways that everyday squabbles never could. In these moments, old grudges and rivalries are set aside, but the tension remains palpable. Who will take charge? Who will be the hero and who will fall short? The external threats serve as the ultimate test of the mob's cohesion, pushing them to their limits and revealing the true strength or weakness of their bonds. Conflict is a constant companion, whether it's sparked by internal power plays or the looming shadow of an external threat. These tensions keep the mob on its toes, ensuring that every day is filled with drama, intrigue, and the ever-present question of who will come out on top. In the desert, survival isn't just about strength or speed, it's about who you can trust. And trust, as we know, is a fragile thing. In the Meerkat mob, social alliances are the key to staying on top, and these alliances are as complex and ever-changing. Friendships are formed not just out of affection, but out of necessity. The queen bee relies on her loyal bestie to maintain her reign, while others in the mob form strategic partnerships to secure their own positions. These alliances can shift with the wind as meerkats constantly reassess who has the power and who's on the rise. But what's a good reality show without a little betrayal? In their world, loyalty is a currency and sometimes it's spent too freely. One moment you're grooming a trusted ally, and the next, they're stealing food right from under your nose or cozying up to the queen, trying to take your place in the inner circle. Just when you think you know who you can rely on, a shocking plot twist shakes up the social order, leaving everyone scrambling to figure out where they stand. Every meerkat plays a role in this drama, whether they're a power player or a pawn in someone else's game. The stakes are high, and the consequences of shifting loyalties can be dire. One wrong move, one misplaced trust, and a meerkat could find themselves on the outside looking in, or worse, completely out of the mob. In the end, the Meerkat mob is a living, breathing soap opera where alliances and betrayals are the fuel that keeps the fire burning. It's this ever-evolving social dance that keeps us, and the meerkats, on our toes, never quite sure who will come out on top when the dust finally settles. As the sun sets on another day in the desert, it's clear that the drama with these guys is far from over. Alliances will continue to form and break, power struggles will rage on, and every meerkat will play their part in this ever-unfolding saga. It's a world where survival isn't just about who's the strongest, but who's the smartest, the most loyal, or the most cunning. If you love the drama of the desert, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Stay tuned for more wild tales from the animal kingdom. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay wild.